Good morning, everybody. This is Terry from Allen Art and Design. Hope everybody's having a nice morning. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. This morning, I really need to clear the decks in my craft room. So I have a table on the right side of me, and it has a bunch of things that I've purchased lately, either at a thrift store, Dollar Tree. So I'd like to go through what I have so that I can clear that table off. I'm trying to organize my craft room, but once I show you these things, then I can actually put the things back where they belong, and that will free up some space in my craft room. So I wanted to start with some organizational things. This was that button collection that I have. I bought this storage box, but the problem with it, I tried using it for beads. There are big holes in each one of these dividers. So if you put loose beads in here and you flip it over, they get all mixed together. Well, the same thing was happening with my buttons. And I'm like, oh no, this isn't going to work. So I ended up putting some stickers in between. They stick on both sides and they cover up the hole in each one of these dividers, which is a bad design. Whoever designed this box, I mean, the size is great, but to have a hole in each one of the dividers, I don't know what the thought process was for that, but this is does not work well for crafting. So now I had my buttons in bags and everything because I didn't want them going all over the place. But I didn't really like that. I really want to be able to just go through and pick a button. I want to be able to look at them, and I love sorting through buttons. When my kids were little, well, actually, when I was little, my mother, on a rainy day, she would dump out her button container, and we would just sit there and we would sort them by color and size. We just had so much fun doing that. And then I started doing that with my children, and they enjoyed doing that. And so it's just something fun to do. I love, picking through buttons and looking at all the different ones. And I have a pretty nice collection here. This is going to last me for years. So what you can do is you flip it over. And yeah, maybe one or two will slide out, but that's much better than all of them mixing together. Now, see this sticking up like that? When I opened it, after I put all these stickers on, when I opened it, they're all flipping up like this. So the glue that was on the sticker itself was not strong enough to hold this. So I went around with my art glitter glue and I glued them all back down. Well, let me see if I can find. What I did was, I'll just get a couple of these. I ended up taking some paper clips. After I re-glued it, I put a paper clip on each side for each one of these. So the whole thing was filled with these. Now it looks like I might need another one there. So if they pop up, I just go ahead and I re-glue them down. And it looks like it's all taken. So I'll just put another one there, and then that's fine. And I'll just put that aside. And I have all my buttons in one place. So that's a great organizational tip. Okay. The next thing I had talked to you about, storage. So I have these photo albums, and I had cut out all of these black and white images from different books. The good thing about these photo albums is they're grippy inside. So if you put a piece of paper in there, they stay right where you put them, which is great. So I put all of those black and white images that I cut out of, and I've cut them out of more than one book. So I just love this. It's going to be a great way for me to just flip through. Excuse the glare if there's some glare coming in the window. I don't have a task light on today because it's very bright in here. I'm in my craft room. So this is just wonderful. I love this. Now I can see all my black and white images. Before I had them like stuffed in pockets and, zipper pockets and shoved here and there, and I could never find anything. So now, once I label this, I'll be able to see what I have. And I think that's the key for finding what you have, because if you stick it in a box or put it in a pocket and then stick it somewhere, you don't know what you have, and you're never going to find anything. And that's exactly where I was. So there's one. I'm going to put my pin back in my art glitter glue. And then I have another one. I found another one. It was just like that one, just the cover is different, but they're exactly the same. So I went ahead and I put all of the roses that I had cut out. So this is where flowers will go, like images, not die cuts or stickers. This is just images from gardening books, and they're beautiful. So I could use these for gardening books, and I can use them for flip-flop journals. And I just think that they're beautiful, and I can see what I have. Just flip through and grab the one you want. I think these are great. These are a nice medium size. I have really small ones. I have medium. I have large images. Because, when you're covering a whole page, you need the large images. When you're making journal cards, you need medium. And when you have small ones, you can use those for decorating your cards. But this is great. So that's the beginning of my storage for colored images and the black and white images. And I just think that that is going to solve a problem that I've had for quite a while. So then I went ahead and I purchased, let's see, I went to Savers, which is a local thrift store. I'm going to be doing some tea dyeing, coffee dyeing. I do onion skins. I'm going to be doing beet juice. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of dyeing because I'm running out of paper. And I love these alphabet ones. I'm probably going to go ahead and just take some paper and take some coffee and put it in a spray bottle. And you can lay your stencils on top of a piece of paper and just spray it with the coffee or tea. And those come out really nice. If you're kind of in a jam and you need some paper quickly, you can do it that way. Otherwise, I'll end up doing a ton all at once. But I love the alphabet stencils. They look so nice on a piece of, coffee dyed paper. So those are great. Let's see what else we have. These are some type of a ruler. I'm not really sure, but these are pretty cool. I'll use those. Oh, and look, I have little tiny alphabet ones, so that's great. That would be nice if you had a piece of paper. Let's see if I could find one of those. Let's see, excuse the noise. Here's a coffee dyed paper. You could just put that right in the middle on the top there, and you could spray over that, and then you'll have, that would be like a page topper. That would be really cool, so I'll have to keep that in mind. Put that aside. I'll keep that together. That will remind me what I want to do. And then look, there's a large one. This one's a little bit warped, but when you're spraying over paper, it doesn't really make any difference. They don't have to be perfect anyways. Let's see. And then this is just shapes. And that's great for spraying over too. Just, it adds something to the paper. Look at all of these alphabet stamps. These are great. This is going to be perfect for my paper dyeing. And let's see. I paid $3.99 for all those stencils. That's great. I have no idea where my barrel is. Oh, it's way over there. This is a stencil too. You can't even see it because it's like a clear one, but oh, I will keep that one. I will use that. Let's see what I have next. The next thing I have is, after the holidays are over, I'm going to be doing recipe books for my family, from my mother's recipes. I'm going to add her photos and stuff in. And I got this washi tape. I love it. It's like a gingham washi tape. So, and I'm going to make like 6 books. So I need a lot of washi tape. So I got 3 of those. And then this one, I love polka dots. So I will use that for flip-flop journal. Just a nice little accent. So I got those. Let's see what else. Oh, and then at Walmart, if you look in their clearance section, excuse me, I'm going to have some coffee while it's still warm. I got my pumpkin spice today. This was $2, and it has 6 rolls of washi tape. Oh, yeah, 7 meters. That's a lot of washi tape. So that, I thought that was great. Don't need any more washi tape. I'm good. Oh, let me show you this. I was able to find a few more of these. These are paper pads with, they have magnets on the back. These are for your refrigerator. They're for you to write a shopping list. And I'm going to show you where they go. I have a spot for them. This is another organizational tip. This is one of those accordion storage holders. And it fits these. Let's see, I paid $1.25 for these. Got these at the Dollar Tree. And let's see, there's a few more spots in here. Here's one. And here's another. So this one is for like a garden journal. Never Stop Growing. I love this because I have used up most of the paper that I used in my garden journals. So I needed some more of that. So now I have some, which is great. Excuse the rustling and the paper plastic sound. And then this one I thought I could use for the recipe journals that I'm going to be doing. I love that. And I think I have another spot. Oh, that one's full. Let's see if I have one. Oh, I have one more spot there. Guess what? This is pretty much full. I don't need any more of these paper packs. I am good for quite a long time. Let's see if I can tie a bow, because I always struggle with bows. But look at that. All of my paper pads that I use in my journals, they're all, and there's a few sticker books in there. They're all in one place. I love it. That's a great thing for organizing. Okay, so let's see what I have. Oh, I got a few. I love writing with these rollerball pens. They're smooth. These are Jelly Roll. Let's see. It says Mindful Moods Collection. And these has 3 colors. Those I thought would be great for writing in my journals. And let's see. Super smooth writing, long-lasting, precise writing. Rollerball pens. I love that. So I needed some new pens for journaling, and so I got those. Let's see what else I have. Oh, let's do some more organizational stuff. So this box, I went to a church sale, and the lady was selling a bunch of textiles and things. So I got a handful of, they're like handkerchiefs from years ago. They're very old, and they had embroidery on them, and those are great for slow stitching and needle books. But they came in this little, I'm going to have to clean this out, excuse me. It came in this cute little box, and it's like satiny, and it's quilted, and I just thought that was adorable. I'm going to use this to put, when I'm making my needle books, when I'm cutting little pieces for my slow stitch toppers, I could throw them all in here, and this is a great place to keep them, perfect for storing them. And it's cute too, so I really like that. I'll be using that for sure. Okay, so then I also got some stationery. And I'm going to open this, but I don't want to open the whole thing because I don't want it to fall all over the place. But I do want to open it just to kind of take one out and to look. This is very pretty paper, which I can use for flip-flop journals. Oops, sorry, I didn't open it all the way. Okay, there we go. That's beautiful. It's very delicate. It's got roses. It's got a pretty cake. There's some pearls there. It looks like wedding stationery, but I don't care. I'm just gonna... I wonder if I could fold it this way. I think that I could use it this way and use it as a page in a flip-flop journal. Doesn't seem to matter that the roses are like that. That's fine. That's pretty. I love that. And it was $1.99. I got that at Savers, which is that thrift store that I go to. So I'll put that with my flip-flop things. Let's see, what else do I have? Now I think I'll start with this. So I think I'm all done with photo albums. But I picked up these two. They're both the exact same thing. They're very pretty. I don't even think I need to do anything. Maybe I could put something there, but I love this. They're just photo albums that I could put images or miscellaneous things in for storage. So there's two of them. But what I got them for was this paper that was inside of them. This is beautiful paper that I can use in, look at that one. It's beautiful. It has raised dragonflies and leaves. It's beautiful. So you can cut this up and use it for decorating journal cards. You can use it for backing journal cards. I love this paper. It's beautiful. I like this paper better than the other side. So I might have to take a look at them and look at the backs of them. But this is beautiful. It's already done for you. You could just cut that and add it to a journal card. Or that's beautiful. Look at that. It's already decorated on one side. You could cut this in half. Use that for the backing of a journal card and use that for a topper. Beautiful. Perfect for a nature journal, a garden journal. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I would definitely use this. Yeah, those are like, you could already use those for backing. And that's not crazy about that, but I love that paper. Beautiful. I love that. So, these are already like ready to go, ready to use. Love that. Could, yep, just cut that off and use that as a backing. Yeah, see, I don't really like this. I do not like geometric shapes. So that's beautiful for garden journal. Great. Love these. Those were all in those pages in these books. So they're for photos, but I'm going to use them for something else. I just love them. I think they're beautiful. So I thought that was kind of like a 2-in-1. I got these beautiful pages, and I have a few more photo albums. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I am done with photo albums. I don't think I need any more. I'm almost completely organized for my journals. Then I was cleaning out the back area behind me, which is painting area, mixed media, that kind of stuff. My husband and I are working on putting a cabinet in here. He found this huge cabinet that somebody was throwing away. It was beautiful, made out of wood. The doors open and slide in, and it has, it was a TV cabinet, and it has, so on the bottom it has shelves, and we ended up putting 2 small shelving units. They were little cabinets, but we just cut them down to fit inside there, and I put some wainscoting on the back to cover the back of the cabinet. I'm going to paint the whole thing white, and it's going to go behind me, and all of my painting and mixed media stuff is going to go in one cabinet. And there's enough room for me to put some of my materials for my sewing area, so my whole room will be organized at that point. So I found this. I've used these before. It's like a mouse pad. It grips on the bottom. Excuse the noise. It grips on the bottom, so it stays still. This is a perfect mat for when you're stamping, because it's firm, but it also has some give to it. So I think I'll save this for my stamping. So that's good. Let's see what else I had here. I had mentioned that I had went ahead and ordered some of these. I haven't even opened this yet. I went ahead and I ordered, these are little clips. They're mostly used for quilting, but they also work great for, how do you open this thing? That's the thing. Oh, there it is. Okay. So these are little clips that people use for sewing. But I got them because I thought these would be great for doing needle books. They'd be great for paper, when you need to clip the edge of something. So those would be great. And it comes in a little container. They're already organized. Don't have to do anything with those. Just put them away. The next thing is I'm going to be working on needle books, and I wanted to get a pair of these stork scissors, so I just ordered these online. These are the bigger ones. I have the smaller ones. They're in my embroidery bag, but these are the bigger ones, and they come with a little tip because they are sharp. These are little stork scissors. These are great for embroidery, sewing. I'll probably have one for embroidery and one for my sewing area. But these are beautiful. And I guess the story behind the stork scissors is they used to use these for, back in the day, I guess midwives used to use them for cutting umbilical cords when women gave birth. So these are, they go back quite a ways, but I thought that was a cool story that goes along with it. But these are beautiful. I always wondered, like, what is the story with the stork, and that's what it is. All right, so those are beautiful. Hope you could see that without a glare. I don't know. So the next thing is I got multiple packs got these at the Dollar Tree in the Crafter's Square. Now, there's some Dollar Trees that they have these big crafting square sections, so they don't have any around me. So when I go back to where I used to live, visit my friend, we always go to her local Dollar Tree because they have a great Crafter's Square section. And I was able to get all of this felt that I'm going to need for my needle books. So that'll be a series that I start pretty soon. Right now I'm still working on a few journals, and I'm going to need a break from journals after a while. But look at these beautiful colors. All these colors came in a pack for $1.25. That's great. I mean, it's not heavy wool, but it's fine for needle books. But look at the colors, though. That's beautiful. So there's one pack. And then this one has darker felt. Excuse me. And look at the beautiful colors in here. I guess I'll move that. These are beautiful. Move my scissors out of the way. These colors are great. Got some browns and oranges, and there's some black in there. Beautiful colors. This pink. I might put the pink with the other one. And I'll put this green with this one. But those are great. So I've got plenty of felt. So I don't think I need any felt for a while. And then I went to a thrift store. It's a church thrift store. And every time I go there, it's closed because I'm not going on the right day. It's only open on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And today is Thursday. And I have some errands to run today, so I might swing by there today. But this, it was free. It was on a free shelf. And I thought it was beautiful. Look at the beautiful design on there. And I can always use a pin cushion when I'm working. And then I needed some embroidery thread. And when you're making these needle books, it doesn't have to be the highest quality thread, because what you're doing is slow stitching, and it's more for, they're more decorative than anything. And I had bought this one at Dollar Tree, and it was pretty limited. There's only 5 in here, and the colors were not the greatest. But then I saw these, and I picked these up because look at all the different, there's 18 colors in here, and unfortunately there's no price tag on it, and I don't even remember where I got it, but I got it for all the colors. Look at the variety. So we went from this to this. What a difference. So I have all the embroidery thread that I'm going to need, which is great. And then at Dollar Tree, I found a little pack of, this is felt. It's a felt flower kit. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to see if I can find more of these and see if they have different sets, because it's already pre-cut for you. These are perfect for slow stitching a needle book. So I would love to go back and get some more of those. So I might actually take a trip and try to find more. And maybe they do them seasonally. This kind of looks like a spring set, but maybe they do them seasonally. That would be great. So, and then I had found these. I don't even know where they came from, but they're felt, and those would go perfect with a needle book. So the last thing I have is, I was watching somebody make boho beads on YouTube. And they said that they had purchased some findings from Crafter's Square. And I never even looked for them before, but kind of knew about it. So that's when I saw it, I knew what it was, and I decided to go ahead and pick it up. Let's see if I can open it. All right, let's see. How are you going to open this thing? I just don't want them to go flying all over the place. I think I have to open the sides. Yep, that's what I got to do. So I'm going to try to open this. Wow, these packages are not the greatest, that's for sure. I don't even know how you're supposed to open this. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm going to be struggling to get this thing open. I'm going to end up putting this in, all of these things in different containers. So I'll just cut it open. It doesn't even matter. Yep, I'm going to have to cut the whole thing open. This is the cheapest packaging going. But let me see. Yeah, we'll just cut it open. I just hope they don't go flying everywhere. So these are great for, you know, taking along when you're making some earrings. My daughter is making her Halloween costume. Her baby, Gemma, is 10 months old. Wow, there's like a bent I don't even know what they call these things. What you do is you put a little bead on it, and you put a couple of beads on it, and you twist it, and that can just be like to hang off of a journal, or it can be like a little zipper pull. Let's see what else they have. Oh, they have some, these are larger earring findings, and these are closed, and these are the open ones. And if you use the open ones, you should always use those little rubber stoppers on them, because if you don't, you could easily lose your earrings, and I've done it many times. So it looks like there's two different sizes. There's small and large. And then there's these little tiny bead toppers. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see that. Little tiny bead toppers. These are very pretty. It just makes it look more finished. So that's a great little starter kit for somebody that's just starting jewelry. I think that's great for $1.25. I definitely need to put these somewhere where I don't tip them over. And then I could transfer them into, I bought those little plastic boxes with the little white covers. Those I bought 4 beads, so I'll definitely be transferring these into those. So that's everything I have to show you today. Like I said, I just wanted to show you guys all this stuff so I could put it all away so that I can continue to organize my craft room. That's something that I've been working on for a long time, but I am definitely getting there. I really only have one more area in the room to work on, and that's my painting mixed media area. My sewing area is organized. My journaling stuff is almost finished organizing. My beads are all set. So yeah, I have that one more area. And then I have some drawers, obviously, I need to organize. And once I do that, I can label the room and give everybody a tour. So I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you for coming to my channel. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I'd love to hear what you think of my organizing tips and my projects that I have going on. I'm going to be starting 2 projects tomorrow. I'm not giving myself very much time. It's kind of a challenge again, like I did with my nautical journal. But I think if I focus, I should be able to get them started, and I'd like to at least get one of them done by the end of October. I can continue to work on the other one, which is a fall journal, in November, which is fine. Okay, so I hope everybody has a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Happy crafting.